this morning. Welcome to Upper Body Series 10. Going to warm up now. If you have a rower, if you just have access to just even get moving for even 5 minutes, a little bit more than what we do. I'm going to move this bar in case I hit it. All right. Actually, in here at 9:45 last night with my boys, and they're lifting. I like to just lift as heavy as they can. So I'm going to make sure my mic is not all craggly. Good. Good. Okay. So we're going to sweep forward and back. Oh, we're frozen. Good. Sorry. Forward, back, like swimmers. Good. And then we're going to extend over. 9, 8, 7. So what have we got today? Fun stuff. Quite dynamic. And then we're ending with abs. The importance of these abs. Big reach, reach. Okay. I want to make sure it's not really annoying for you. Okay. Okay, good. So let me just think here whether we've warmed up enough. Hopefully we have. The first one is lunge with touch. So we basically these 2 big sets, we're doing them 3 times. So we lunge and touch the ground with the weights, which I've set down. My weights over here. Okay, so rather than any kind of pull action in it, what we're doing is we're lunging back and the weights touch the ground. So it's a bit like whenever we do so we keep them in our hands. Now, if you're new to this, you can just use body weight for this if you want. So we're in and we touch the ground. So you do have to really bend into that right leg to begin with. That's the first one. Then we drop the weights. And then we come into a plank position and we come up for pike for 10 as well. Then after that, we are up. And we have, sorry, we have side plank and we're pulling the dumbbell to the side like this. You can come down on the knees if you want. You're opening up into the side. So we have 10 each side for that. So it's quite a big set, but I decided I wanted to make it nice and fiery for us. Obs. Okay, so everyone ready? Okay, you're gonna lunge and we tap. That's 1. Lunge, hinge forward, tap. This will warm up into all parts of the hamstrings as well. 9, 10. Drop the weights. Come down into that plank position. Nice and long. If you want, you can go onto your knees, just slightly different, but more like a cat kind of stretch. Pike. It's like I'm pulling you up from the hips. 1. Replace. You can keep your legs nice and wide. Like someone's folding like an envelope. Good. And then we're staying down there. Early morning for these pikes, right? Ooh. Okay, we're staying there. We're rotating and we're pulling. And we touch, we pull. 3, 4. Make sure that hand is right underneath the shoulder. 5, and switch. 1. Oh, goodness. I really need a mat. Sorry, I'm going to grab a mat. Ooh. I was doing a lot of work yesterday on my wrists. Oof. That was really uncomfortable. Actually, Might not be able to, I think I'm going to go down to my elbow on this side. Sorry. 1. So you can do the same. 2, 3, 4. We're meant to do 10 as well. Sorry. 5, 6. You can stop at 8 if you want. 8, 9, 10. I'm just going to roll back over. Not love live video and just do my 5 on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good modification anyway. And rest for your for anything side plank. Sorry. Yeah, I think. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not Superwoman, which is just devastating, really. Devastating. Pardon me. Okay. Can you see out of the corner here? Yeah. So this bar, the lads have like everything entirely loaded onto it. Okay, and then we go from the top again with that. There was some grass there that panicked. I thought there was like a feature. All right, so weights come up, roll the shoulders back. When we do the lunge, you will inevitably do that nice little tilt. Let's go. 1. So body shifts forward. 2. Knee stays over the toe. Doesn't need to be rushed. 6. 9. 10. Good. And then we have our pike. So busy over here. This is where all the equipment is now being stacked. So good. So we start in our plank up to the pike. Make sure shoulders are under, hands are underneath the shoulders. You're going up to like a downward dog type of action, but it's coming from the hips. And what you can do is this one on your knees. So you come back and you push a little bit far forward. Back, a little bit further forward in the hands. Good. And then coming down onto that elbow or onto the hand, high plank or low plank on the side. And we row. 1, 2. You'll really feel that into the obliques, external and internal. 5. You can also just stay without weight. That's 8 if you want to tap out. Good. You can do it without a weight and just hold your side plank while you're waiting for us to finish. That's work in itself, my dear. Forward, like you're starting 5, lawnmower, hips stay high. That's 8, 10. Good. Rest. I'm going to switch the light off, take this off. Might be better over there. Woo! It's a good little start. But yeah, definitely do the pike at your own ability. It is like kind of straight out of the blocks, like a, demanding one. I feel like I need to move some equipment because I'm a bit like claustrophobic here. Okay, you've got 15 seconds and we're back in for the last. So I'm always telling my boys to be really careful when they're here, and I'm like really, a bit OTT about it, like very much. It's like, please be careful. Like so many injuries happen. And then I came in last night with them. They were bench pressing like 30, and then they put it up to 40. I couldn't do that. Right, sorry, ready? Let's go for the lunges. So leaning into, I'll do it this way so you can see. lean, tap. Good. You've definitely got that little hinge, see? Put the hinge down. And then we were talking about just weightlifting and all the different ways you can clean and press. Oh my goodness. I tried to clean 40 kilograms and I couldn't do it. And it fell on my chest. It was very sore. 9, 10. As soon as you go into that flexion position, that's whenever the abdominals go from this to this. Scoop them in. Kids, oh, sorry. And then we have our pike. So nice and long. And we rise and return. Up by the bum like I'm lifting you by the hip bones. Good, and then back. See the way I keep that hunch? I have very protracted scapula. And my deltoids take a lot of pressure around the front. So when I come long, I have to really adjust. You can see yourself in the camera. Adjust the length, the neck goes long. Pelvic floor as well, lifting it up like a little piece of paper, like you're holding in a wee. Last one. Good. Down onto that elbow or hand, depending how you're feeling. And we row for 10. Really working into the side of the body, front of the body, upper body. 8, that's 8 if you need to tap out. 9, only day 1. More to come. Plant the feet. Elbow is underneath the shoulder. Into that serratus anterior, wrapping around, back of the rib cage. That's it. Good. Oh, that's a lot of work. A lot of stabilizing there. Well done. Stabilizing the body, really putting pressure on that concentric, eccentric. Right. Well done. Okay, so this one I don't want you to be scared of because there is a burpee in it, but I've been very good to you. There's been virtually no burpees in a very long time, very long time. And this one actually, it works really well into this giant set. Okay, so we have our bicep curls, okay? So depending which weight you want to go for. And we're going to do single bicep curls. I saw one 7.5 at the shop the other day, but not 2. And I was like, there's no point in me getting those. So I'm definitely thinking of going up to 7.5 for those of you that have been around a while and want to do the same. So this is our bicep curl in the W shape. So what we're doing is we're just rotating the arm laterally. So we have both of them laterally rotated. And this is our single arm. So we have got 20 here, but that's only if you're using the light weights. So join me. 4. So let's see, sorry, join me now. 1, 2, 3, because you'll need a wee break at the end of this. 4, 5, 6. Now with this, 9. That's 10. Feel free to tap out at that. With that, I'm just making sure my feet are in hip distance apart, that I'm clenching up into the back of the hamstrings, into the quadriceps along the front, and into the glutes. Mine are 5 kilograms, 17, 18, 19, 20, and relax. Ishka. Okay. The one after this, you drop the weights fully, take a break. And what we have is and I love this move too, bicep curl into overhead press. So you'll see, so we've got a bicep curl facing forward, turn it round, press. Okay, we've got 10 of those. And then we have dropping the weights. We can, in the progressive ones, we can do that. We can add that. So with it, what I want you to think about is coming down. You can either jump in, jump out, and we star. That's how we end. We star. Or you come in, walk it out, walk it in, star. It's still as much work. I know my voice changes to being quite demanding that, but it is. Don't be scared of burpees, okay? So let's do that next one, which is the bicep front and press. Okay, zip the belly, button in towards the spine, squeezing into those glutes, bicep curl, press, and down the line. Turn it around again. Bicep curl. Into that bicep brachii. Bicep brachii. 4. Really intentional, especially if you're using heavier weights than this as well. Just go for 6 to 8. See how you go. You want to feel under pressure, but today is probably not the day for failure. We want to get our mind around the workout first. Bringing those ribs down. Don't let the ribs pop. And the way to do that, pull the belly button in, brings the diaphragm down. 9, which controls and stabilizes that rib cage. 10. Good. Drop the weight. We can progress to those weights when it comes to it. And then we're doing our burpee star. So plant the hands and we jump or you step. Jump or step back in. Star. Okay. Keeping the pressure into that upper back, into those lats, even into the traps, trapezius, top of the shoulder. Good. Doing 10. Taking your time. 6. Lovely. It actually feels really nice to do. 7. In where the scapula is there. Rhomboid major, rhomboid minor. You're getting it all. You're getting it all. In between scapula and that thoracic spine. Good. I think I'm going to do one more for luck because I'm not sure if I've gone over. I think I might have. And 10. Lovely. Take your rest. And we're going to go again. It's a funny story. I never buy Sweaty Betty. Been bought for me. But I was given a voucher for my 40th. And they have this huge sale on. I'm sure a lot of you know about it at the minute. So 2 Fridays ago, during my break of study, I'd finished with clients. And I sat for almost an hour trawling through to get, like, I wanted to get a deal as well because everything I wear is so smelly because I wear it so much. You got another 45 seconds rest. And anyway, took a full hour. Don't know, couldn't remember my account details for one. So went to, like, made a new one. But it must have used Apple Pay or it used whatever it used. It doesn't have my my address is just Alley Hart, Hollywood, County Down, and they've shipped it. So you can all, like, ask me over the weeks. That was 2 weeks ago tomorrow. Maybe even 3 weeks ago. Anyway, so I don't know where it is because it says it's shipped and I've emailed them and they obviously have thousands of people ordering. They're going to be like, whatever, girl, you did that wrong. But I must have just, right? You ready? So these are the singles. One, I don't know how it happened or whether the card it was linked to. So baffled. So those are sorts of things when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, love to be wearing my new sweaty Betty, but it's somewhere in the middle of Hollywood. I don't know. And then I'm like, maybe somebody will be like, I know that girl's name. She lives here. You know, some postman. 9. That's 10 if you want to tap out. Otherwise, stay with me. Devastated. Seventeen, 18, 19, 20. Drop the weights for just a little, okay? Just gives that a little bit of a break, especially week 1. 5. I was counting for clients yesterday. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're now into that bicep front curl. Bring the abs in, clenching those glutes up in the gluteus medius. Top of the, ooh, just dropped my, sorry, and also I'm not concentrating. So, and 3, rotate, press. Good. Down the sides of the body. 4. Telling how you feel. Hopefully we work. Oh, I really hope this has worked. Sorry, keep going. Bicep curl, Alex. It's a nice wee break you look on there. I hope you drop the weights. So we have one more set of that. Good. And then we're into our last set. Excuse me. Okay, let's go. So roll the shoulders back, rotating that slight rotation out. Good. Hips a little different. 1, 2. If you have any shoulder mobility restrictions, just go to biceps at the front, lower the reps. Fifteen, 16. Okay, and we're forward. Let's try and do it without dropping them if you feel up to it. 1, rotate, up, back down. Well done. Halfway. Depending how you're feeling, that's 5. It's only week 1, but this is the last one of these. And what we've got is a little bit of back work with a bit of cardio. Don't let the shoulders creep up to the ears. 8. 9. 10. Good. Start, start, start. So walk it or jump it. Reach out long. Beautiful. Like long. You're a star. I'm a star. That's 5. Stop there if you want. Go to the walking. Walk half, jump half. 9, 10. Good. Okay. For our next one, we've got 2 sets and we do them like it's time under tension from week 1. So we have a back row. We stand up tall on our weights. Maybe you have a bar for this. It's a good one for a bar. Overhand grip, hinging at the hips. And what we do is we have 1 up and then 3, 2, 1 down. Okay? So we have that for 10. Then we drop it. And we've got 60 seconds of a jump rope. Then we lift it. We lift 1. And what we're doing is press for 1 and then 3, 2, 1. So we're into that lower back, into the latissimus dorsi along here. And then when we come forward, we're working more into the deltoids and in around, you know, the bra strap. Okay. So, and we've got then pulse squats, a little bit of leggy. So I'm going to just find the timer. And we're almost done. 2 rounds of this. And you have been awesome. So I'm going to have that ready. So back row first. Overhand grip. Belly is brought in. Look at my bum. That's me clenching it. Okay. So we roll down the front. Stay where we are. Belly button is into the spine. Row for 1 fast. Then 3, 2, 1. Keep the neck long. Like a little soft peaches under your chin. So you're not working into that sternocleidomastoid. Sternocleidomastoid. You physios on here, I'll know that one. Well, anybody might know it. Medical. Sternocleidomastoid. I think that's it. Yes. 8. That's 8 if you want to tap out. Row high. Row back down slow. 9. Hold. Last one. Really pull those back muscles together. Good. Brilliant. Bell goes. We have our skipping rope. For 10 skipping. Good. You can do it 2, or you can do it like a dilly-dally like I do. 45 seconds left. And even with that, you'll feel it loosening up with the back. It's flushing out the muscles when they've got that tense hold. Bell's going to go and you're going to keep going. You know, sometimes I give you 1 minute challenges, but I only make you do 40 seconds work. This is a full 60. You got it, you got it. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. You can walk it if you want. Heels out, 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, take a little drink. Because we're straight in. Got your 1 for this. Right. So try not to drop into that lumbar spine. Try not to curve forward into the thoracic spine. You don't want to be this way. This way you want to keep it as is. Right? Straight ahead. Shoulder distance. Pull for fast. Let go for slow. 1. 1, 2, 3. Let the elbows stay nice and wide. You'll start to feel the tension. 6, when we have that long lever. Drop your weight down for this if you want, or you can use a band. If you have a band, do more than us. Maybe do, well, actually, you can still use the tension. 9, 10. Are you ready for this next one? These are our air squats. So the arms get a break. We just have our little bounce. Like, I have to get my coordination right. This does feel like forever. Okay, just so you know. Just feel you want to do squats, you can just do squats. Otherwise, little lift, soft knees. Almost at 30 seconds, see? Feels like forever, doesn't it? Those legs are still hot from Monday. "22 seconds left. Can you stay with me?" Ooh. Ooh. 9 seconds. You go a little lower. Ooh. Rest. Rest. Good. I'm going to shorten the next set so that we get in 2 of our abs. And that's it. And then you'll be away. You'll be away before the 40-minute mark. So we're going to do for the dumbbell row, just going to do 5, quick and slow down. Jump rope for 30 and I'll pause it. Forward press and then pulse squats. If I had you in the gym, we'll be doing it all, squeezing it all in. We've got to be realistic with the explaining in the week 1. Okay, are you ready? Should still be a little bit of puff. A little bit. Okay, let's go. 4. Your hips distance apart. Nice hinge. Good. So we roll up to the bra strap and release for 3, 2, 1. And we go again. Open up where the chest is. Don't curl into it. Keep it nice and wide. Last one. Make sure you bring the belly in, bring yourself up properly. Skipping. I'm talking to you about pelvic floor. Mine's pretty weak. I'm working on it. It's getting better. Pilates definitely helps. Even these alternative ab work that we're doing here. Anyone that's postpartum, it's good. We're going to be doing just those little low crunches. And ankle taps, good. And pausing this. Take your single one. Out you come. In quickly. Out slowly. Tall head. Soft peaches under there. Cervical spine is nice and long. So tip into it. Good. Keep the tension on for this last one. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. I think I did an extra. Okay, air squats. That's all you got. 28 seconds. 28 seconds. How low can you go? Brilliant. You got it. 15 seconds. How amazing is your body? Your teeth, do your toenails, support you every day. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Then we come down to our mat. Get your breath. Okay. And we're doing seconds of these actually. So we're doing 30 seconds of our low crunch. So we have like so. You're just imagining there's a nice support belt there. It's tight, it's nice and tight, like those weightlifter belts. Those external obliques wrapping around. And we're just sliding up the knees. Bringing the shoulders up off the mat. That's our first one, 30 seconds of those. Then after that, we stay up and we're just rotating side to side. Take a little break if you need to. And then our last one is our flutters. So legs are out either long, or you can actually just keep them in this tabletop position, pushing the spine into the mat. You ready? Just one set of these, and you're done. First is our sliding up. Good. Working into the rectus abdominis here, which are those superficial muscles, the ones that we love to see, the six pack. Obviously, you're working into the transverse abdominals, which are in the nice deep abdominal muscles. But this is a good one. Anything that comes just underneath the ribs, my kids know and love. Good. Stay up, and we're going for our taps. Just tapping the shoulder, bringing that bottom rib as close to, in that nice crunch position. 14 seconds left. And rest. You've got to rest, and then we have our flutters, and then you will be done. Okay, so for the flutters, pushing that, so we have our neutral, we have imprint. Okay, when the legs go long, I want you to be pushing the belly in. You can come into that nice flexion with the arms up as well, and you're going to flutter, or you can keep it in that tabletop and just flutter them when they're in the tabletop. Okay, you've got two options, 30 seconds. That's all it is of your life, and it's done. Don't let the belly pop. Like you're pushing, like gravity is pushing you towards the mat. I'm really feeling it. If it makes you feel any better, and you can bring the legs higher to the ceiling if you need a little bit of relief. 10 seconds, push the spine into the mat, belly right in. 1, and rest. Perfect. Bring your belly button. Now bring your knee in towards your belly button. You can gently rock side to side. Good. When you're here, take the arms out nice and wide. You're going to let the legs fall and let the hips rotate. You're going to lengthen that top leg. Nice gentle spinal twist, taking your head to the opposite side. We come together. Good. And we drop to the other side. Let that top leg go long, or else if you hit the wall like me, don't. Lovely. Come to the center. Roll on to what feels safe. Good. Come up onto your knees. We're going to finish where we started. Lovely. My left hand goes down. Right hand goes up. Lastly, just drop the thumbs and opening up. Keeping the chin down. Sorry, like looking up to the sky. Well done. Awesome. Have a great Wednesday.